Good afternoon, folks. We are in a prepared version 4.4 video this afternoon. For the first time, I'm recording in prepared. I've decided to come back to P3D for a little while. I missed the quality of jets that we have in this sim. Been flying X-Plane for the last 3 or 4 months. Phenomenal sim, and will probably still be my main sim going forward, but I can't discard all the time and money that has been put into prepared, so we still continue to fly it from time to time. We are in the 787 Dreamliner this afternoon, doing a flight with our good friend Jon out of Tenerife to Barcelona. It's a fictional, not fictional route, I guess the word I'm looking for, fictional route for this airline. TUI, I don't believe, flies to Barcelona from Tenerife, and certainly not in the 787 Dreamliner, but hey, it's flight sim, so we're doing it anyway. We are ready to push and start. Looks like Jon is ready to push and start too, so off we go.
Start and push back. You can start both engines at your discretion, Captain.
Engines clear. Start at your discretion.
What can I say? So yeah, this Dreamliner from Quality Wings got an update a couple months ago. Again, I missed it. Again, I've been in X-Plane quite a bit, so I did a quick flight just to try it out yesterday, and it worked well. So we'll see. Another update's supposed to come here again in a couple of weeks to address the oscillation issue with the autopilot, not going above Mach 0.85. As well as some PBR texture update that prepared version 4.4 now allows developers to take advantage of. We'll hop in the aircraft and get things started here.
Okay, starting engines.
We should have did the before start actually. We got our passenger signs on.
Alright, it'll be a left seat
set.
takeoff. Taxi route is per ATC instructions. Standard reject procedures. Will depart via the SID and climb to initial altitude. In the event of an emergency return, we'll coordinate with ATC. You'll fly the airplane, I'll run the checklist, and coordinate with the air traffic control company and the flight attendants. Any questions?
Alright. Got number 2 firing up.
Pushback is complete, Captain. Please set your parking brakes.
Brakes are set. Now we're firing up number 1. We are on VATSIM, obviously. Got a bunch of aircraft pushing back. Everyone decided to depart
Roger, 2 good starts.
Tenerife today at the same time. Alright, we got 2 good starts. Emergency exit light. Fix that. I don't know what's been going on with that. Looks like they still didn't address it.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Disconnecting now. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
We have 2 good starts. We can kill the APU. I believe our performance numbers gave us a flaps 5 takeoff. Yes, it did. We should set our trim, which is 4.0. Oh, sorry, 4.25. Come on. There we go. Hotel Batson, we are taxiing. We're clear to the left. And we're clear to the right. Before taxi checklist really quick. Anti-ice is not required. We checked our recall. Auto brake can go RTO. Flight controls check. We should probably do that. Full left. Center. Right. Center. Pull up. Center. Pull down. Center. Let's actually stop right here. Do a rudder check. Pull left. Center. Pull right. Center. Our flight controls check is complete. And the ground equipment is obviously clear. And we're off. I am using my trusty EFB, electronic flight bag, which I dually miss in X-Plane. It's not compatible for X-Plane. It looks like they've been working on it for almost a year and it's still not compatible with X-Plane, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. So when I do use P3D from time to time, I love to have it back. I believe this is John right here in front of us. Looks like he's on the roll. We'll follow him out. Yeah, there are definitely certain aspects of prepared that I miss not having an X-Plane. Clouds definitely is something that comes to mind. I don't know, they just can't seem to get the clouds figured out in X-Plane. I use SkyMax paired with ActiveSky for X-Plane. Before ActiveSky was available, I was using FS Global Real World Weather. I've also tried Ultra Weather XP, I believe. They just don't look as good as in Prepared. Prepared, I'm currently using Rex Skyforce, not the weather engine, just all of the textures, and obviously ActiveSky. Those two things are phenomenal. ActiveSky released an update for a beta update, release candidate 1 for X-Plane that I'm currently trying out, and seems to make things look a little better, but still not there yet. I think
Before takeoff checklist.
once I go checklist is set.
Please be seated for departure.
It's complete actually. I think Rex Skyforce has some plans on coming over to X-Plane, but no timeline yet. I'll be really excited when they come over. So yeah, clouds and the sky textures I miss. I'm running, gosh, what is it called? Obviously ReShade and drawing a blank here. I want to say X-Enviro, but it's not X-Enviro. X-Vision. ReShade and X-Vision to give the nice colors in X-Plane. That looks good. But the clouds and the sky just can't get looking as good as prepared. So yeah, sky and cloud textures is one thing, and then the other thing is just the quality of the aircraft. I love the Zebo 737. I actually prefer it over the PMDG. It's just really up to date and has a lot of really great features, and obviously it's free, so you can't beat that. And they consistently update it. Talking about every day kind of update. It's released, or is released for the Zebo, which is pretty cool. I have the Fly Factor A320 as well. It's decent, but it does not compare to the FS Labs A320 or A319. What else? I also have the X-Crafts E-Jet for the... You can turn the runway already? I'll hold it right here. I also have the X-Craft E-Jets in X-Plane. X-Craft E-Jets in X-Plane. What else do I have? And the Flight Factor 757, I believe. And none of them is as good as the 787 Dreamliner for quality wings, and again the FS Labs aircraft that I haven't prepared. Anyway, that was a really long way and rant of saying why we do prepared flights from time to time still. He's rolling. I'm not sure if he's on Unicom. He might have forgot to switch frequencies there. Alright, we get our lights on, we're entering the runway. Why not? We'll turn them all on.
Runway verified.
Let's check. We'll give some time for some en route spacing, and then we'll depart. I don't think I mentioned, but I don't fly in Europe much, so please forgive any I guess, procedural mistakes that I may make. We'll do a departure video probably up to 10,000 feet, then we'll cut it and we'll come back for an arrival video into Barcelona. But we are on the Con B8 departure, I believe it is, out of runway 07 obviously. We'll fly northwest up to Barcelona and shoot the ILS Zulu runway 25 right approach. A pretty straightforward flight for us today. Alright, we'll roll. Alright. Engine stabilized. That's 40% in one.
Check thrust.
And thrust set.
Thrust set. 80 knots.
That's check.
Checked. B1. Rotate.
Now we've got a
B2.
rotation.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gyro's out. Beautiful. Oh man, she handles like a dream. I remember when this aircraft first came out, it felt like, I don't know, man, like a piece of plastic. They've done a phenomenal job on their recent updates, and she really is a dream to fly. Certainly looking forward to the additional updates that they have coming out. Checking out the Tenerife scenery.
With our flight underway, I'd like to once again welcome you aboard. I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our quality club flyer. You'll be earning valuable miles on your flight today. If you're not a member, please visit us at Q1 In just a few minutes, we will be beginning our complimentary meal and beverage service for both first class
After takeoff checklist.
and coach, beer, wine, and margaritas can be purchased with the debit
Not
or
even
credit.
flaps
We
up yet, dude.
apologize if
Hold
you
your
cannot
horses.
afford cash. In-flight entertainment available on this aircraft includes audio, video, on demand, as well as Wi-Fi, all included free of charge. The flight attendant will be coming through the aisles with complimentary headsets. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
We're in a slow climb here. I set climb 1 speed just because I wanted to give John some nice spacing into Barcelona. So that is why we're climbing so slow. All right, we'll go flaps 1 now. And he climbs like a rocket in all of his flights, so he should be well ahead of us right now. Alright, we'll take flaps up. After takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, no lights, and flaps coming up after takeoff checklist is complete. I can kill some of these lights, turn-offs can go, backseat can go, and we'll leave the landing lights until passing 10,000. go. The autopilot on now?
Autopilot on. Autopilot in command.
Yeah, but look outside. She sounds like she's slowing down. It's although our cruising altitude this afternoon is 410. Sorry about that. Beautiful. I certainly did miss this aircraft.
The use of approved portable electronic devices is activated.
Alright folks, thanks as usual for watching, and we'll catch you all on the arrival video into Barcelona. Take care now.